My name is Erica Theriot, and I teach at Cutoff Elementary School in Lafourche Parish. As an educator, I am most passionate about making learning fun and meaningful. My goal is to make students excited for school each day and ready to learn. I build a relationship with each child and treat them all as if they would be my own. I teach kindergarten, so the students you will see in the video range from 5 to 6 years of age. Due to this being an inclusion classroom, you will see extra support personnel in the classroom. I am always thinking of ways to keep the students moving and engaged. You will see student-initiated learning and clear classroom expectations have been established. Prior to this lesson, I prepared flip charts to match the Journey's curriculum of items being taught. I find it helps to keep the students engaged and helps the lesson to flow. It also helps with pacing and time management. This lesson connects to our overall goal to have children correctly write about a topic using 2 to 3 sentences. My expectations for this lesson is for all students to remain engaged and to be able to identify the author's purpose. Our parish utilizes the Journey's Common Core curriculum. You will notice I am teaching an English language arts lesson which will cover the following objective and target scale. I can identify the author's purpose in a story. We know that the author is the person who does what? They write all of our words. So the author has a very important job. If you think so, say, The author writes all of our words in our story. Today, Miss Theriot is going to read you a story. What do you think this story is going to be about? Zebras. How do you know that? I didn't say that. So y'all use the picture to help you to know what our story is going to be about. Zebras. And that's exactly right. Our title of our story is A Zebra's World. And all this story is going to tell us about is information about what animal? A zebra. So the author's purpose in this story, the reason the author wrote this story was to give us information about a what?
Zebra.
A zebra. Turn and tell your partner it's about a zebra.
It's about the zebra.
All right, friends. In this story, we have the same author and illustrator. Say, whoa.
Whoa.
She did a lot of work.
She did a lot of work.
So this lady, Miss Caroline Arnold, she wrote the words and she drew all the pictures. Turn to me. She wrote the words and drew all the pictures. So she's the author and the illustrator. Sometimes we have illustrators, but sometimes we have a photographer. How do you know if it's a photographer or not? It would be real life pictures. So do you think this is an illustrator or a photographer? This one's an illustrator. She drew these pictures. Awesome job. This is the what of my book? The front of my book?
And the back.
The back of my book?
Spine.
That's the spine. Why is the spine important?
Because it holds
It holds all my pages together so that my pages can stay in order and my book can make sense. All right, all my friends are sitting straight and tall, and their hands are in their lap, their ears are ready, and their eyes are atmospheric. Awesome. So we can hear our story, A Zebra's World. The sun rises over the African plain. Zebras wake up and sniff the fresh morning air. Pretend you're a zebra and you're waking up. Oh, and you're sniffing the air. There is a new member of the herd. She is just a few hours born. Soon, the baby zebra and her mother will join the rest of the herd in their daily search for fresh, green grass. So who are our characters?
The zebra.
The zebras. Can a character be an animal? Yes, a character can be an animal. So far our characters are the mom zebra and the baby zebra. Do you see this little green box right here? This gives us even more information about a zebra. It says that a newborn zebra weighs 70 pounds. Whoa, that's a lot. That's almost as much as you guys weigh. 70 pounds, and she's just newborn. So this is really an informational text, right? The author is giving us lots of information about what? Zebras, right? About zebras. The baby zebra bends her knees and struggles to stand. She takes a few wobbly steps and soon stand up and pretend that we are a baby zebra. Okay? Now I'm trying to stand, but I'm wobbly, so let's get a little bit wobbly. Oh, is she standing? She gets her balance. So once she gets her balance, we're not so wobbly anymore, right? Awesome job. Let's drain your drains. Awesome job. She did want to give us information. So, can we identify the author's purpose in that story? Yes, we know that she wanted to give us information about zebras. All right, my friends. So now, Miss Theriot wants us to be the author. Say, I can be an author.
I can definitely not be author.
You can be an author. Say, I can be an author. So all an author means is that you are going to write the words to your own story. All right? And draw pictures. So say, I can. Use drawing, dictating, and writing to narrate. And all that means is that we are going to write about a topic. What is the topic we're going to write about today? We're going to write about zebras. That's right. So whenever we write about something, our picture has to match that. So what is Miss Theriot's picture of?
Zebra.
Of a zebra. Can you draw a picture of a cow? No, because we're writing about zebras. Awesome. We know that a good sentence starts with a capital letter. It has spaces in between words, and it ends with a period. Very good job. If we have a question sentence, what would it end with? A question mark. And if we have an excited sentence, we can end it with an exclamation point. Very good job. Miss Theriot is going to write a beautiful sentence. Say, you can do it, Miss Theriot.
You can do it, Miss Theriot.
Ta-da! It's not a good sentence? Oh, let's check it. Does it start with a capital letter?
No.
Does it have spaces in
No.
between? And does it end with a period?
No.
What do you tell Miss Theriot?
You're so cool.
You're so cool, Miss Theriot. Let me try again. Thank you to my friends who have helped me to make a good sentence. I think I can do it now. I have to start it with a capital letter. I need to leave spaces in between my words. I like zebras. And at the end, I put a period. That's a meatball. Where do my meatballs go? In spaghetti. So Miss Theriot will take that meatball out, put it in my spaghetti, and just make a period. Is that better?
Yes.
Awesome. So we are going to write our date, November the 20th, 2019. And our topic sentence is, I like zebras. That's what we're writing about. What are some other things that we can say about zebras? Coy?
They have stripes on them.
Zebras have stripes. Jack?
They all got different kind of patterns of stripes.
Zebras have different patterns of stripes. Good. Tyson? They have stripes. Yes. Oh, I like how he compared it to another animal. He said zebras have stripes like tigers. Awesome job. So there's many sentences, hands down, that we can say about a zebra. If you don't know how to spell the word zebra, where can I look? On the board. It's as a resource on the board. It was used in our topic sentence. Great job. We also have resources at our tables. We have a what for spaces? A spaceman, or we can also use our finger as a space. We also have self-assessment cards to help us to remember and check our work, that we have capital letters, spaces between words, and that we're ending with a period. 1, 2, 3.
Table, table, table.
Get your self-assessment card and check what to notice what you're missing from your sentence.
Yep.
Thank you to my friends who are following directions quickly and are prepared for learning on the carpet. Class, class?
Yes, yes.
Hands and eyes?
Hands and eyes.
I can produce and expand complete sentences in shared language. It is now time for and for turn and talk we use that means we answer in we do answer in complete sentences. So if Miss Theriot asks us a question, can we just say yeah? No, we have to answer in a complete sentence. The first thing we are going to turn and talk about is, what did we learn about zebras today? Peanut butters, tell your jellies, what did you learn about zebras today? Turn and talk. Macaroni and cheese. It is now time for my jellies to tell my peanut butters what they learned about zebras today. Turn and talk. It's time for a mix up. Peanut butters on this side, jellies on this side. Peanut butter, soy and jelly. And freeze. Awesome job. I want my peanut butters and jellies to talk about what their favorite part of the story was.
Zebras have different stripes, stories, and we know which one.
It is now time to reflect. Turn to your shoulder partner and tell them something that you learned today. I feel like my objectives were met during my lesson. Students were able to identify the author's purpose in our story, write using drawings and dictating, and produce expanded complete sentences in shared language activities. Next time, I will allow the students to pick their own topic to write about as their writing improves over time. After my teaching segment, students moved into reading groups. Each reading group receives a book on their own level to expand reading skills. Writing time is focused on the topic of the story provided. I focus on skills as needed with each reading group based on the anecdotal notes taken during my lesson.